In Milwaukee, Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tobias Myers. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets strand 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and taking the ball for the Mets, Jose Quintana. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Blake Perkins at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And now 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. That's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
William Contreras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. On the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Willie Adames stands in. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Perkins, the lead runner out at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two now. And just misses with that one.
Kind of break with a pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the 2nd, and now the veteran 3rd baseman, number 11. Myers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Jesse Winker.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, Got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And she's not breaking right in the door.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Pickoff throw. Marte dives back in. Ball one to Taylor. The Brewers leading by 3 here at the top of the second. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye in that spot.
Outside. Ball.
Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Finds his way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside. Time to check on our umpires.
2-0.
Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
On the ground, could be two. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder, Jackson.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, base hit down the line. Ortiz coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So digging in, Blake Perkins singled and scored his first time. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And he deals. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There, that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Fraley makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes a ball. The Brewers leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the bat, the second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mark Vientos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Inside, just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and bases, struck him out. Mets go down quickly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, William Contreras. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The batter, the shortstop.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Contreras on at first, nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Decisive third game of the wild card round. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The Mets down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 3-2. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman,
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And the batter now, number 11. And a strike on the outside edge. Man at second. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-1. And a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just outside, and it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Looking for the save.
Man, with a stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
So up next for New York, Jesse Winker. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man on second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Yeah, that's outside. 2-1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Mets strand one. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at American Family Field. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. And now the 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. And he's out easily. 2 outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz digs in now. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And another ball. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez puts it away, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one drilled left field. Churio pulls it. One up and down. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
I'm here again.
First pitch.
I'm the same person as last night.
The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
clips the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First
Ball,
pitch
that's high.
misses. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well struck right field. Fraley going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Brewers 4 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bryce Terang. Quintana back to work. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Kicks and deals.
Ball. 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits.
3-1.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So a lefty out of the pen, Danny Young.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly
0-2.
it is 0-2. Snap throw to first. Chorio back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. The throw to second is offline.
The potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And now it's William Contreras. Just missed.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Chorio around third. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Brewers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down looking.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Gary Sanchez now. He's already homered in this game. Bouncer to second, and that one handled. The throw to first gets him easily, ends the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, an error, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 6 and the Mets nothing. All set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, and next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. Hard hit to third. Off balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom 6. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The pitch. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
He looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at American Family Field. Top of inning number 7. Down to third baseman, number 11.
Jose.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The wind and the pitch.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Savali preparing to come on if needed. Hall, the left-hander, also throwing. The wind to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Off the plate inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Jesse Winker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missing inside.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So man aboard. Starling Marte up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Aaron Savali comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So first and second with one man gone. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And that's in there at the knees. Two on, one out. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. And another ball. To kick the 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Savali in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Hello, welcome back, my friend.
Right-handed reliever. That's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee. Bryce Terang.
Second baseman. Bryce Terang.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
And now the lefty. Right through there for a strike.
Hi. I'm the same person as last night. Hello, welcome back, my friend. Sorry for the late response. I streamed 4 baseball games earlier.
Touches down, that's a hit. The throw into second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double. Unfortunately, thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in.
Wow.
And there's 2 away.
Center fielder, number 60.
And now Blake Perkins. 1 for 3. Out to short. And he beats it with room to spare.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the Brewers DH.
No,
William
he's in
Contreras.
there.
Young keeping him close. And a foul ball third base side. Slice to right. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits
Really?
against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Perkins on third. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ball 1 there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him. And that is that. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 6 and the Mets 3.
Right down the middle.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
The second baseman.
The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Devin Williams, the closer of the staff, is getting loose.
Oh, yeah.
This one off. Ashby getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. That one not close. And 1-1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the.
Which team do you want to win?
That one in triple digits.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of, because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total
Comeback time.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that's downstairs and outside.
Are you rooting for the Mets?
The Mets down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Yes.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Well, I'm a Braves fan, so I don't really like the Mets.
And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is number 11.
The Mets are rallying right now.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And a good eye there. The tying run at the plate.
Yes, come, let's go.
And Winker is set down. And that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Huascar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. Foul ball. That one almost got him.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Inside, almost got him. Two and two. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hoskins at the plate now as he chases after that one. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Manaea up and loosening in the pen. Sanchez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way high with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Winker pulls it in on the run.
Nevada, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Down the line, it's a base hit. Sanchez rounds third, headed for the plate. Head for a slide, and he's safe.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is outside. That's in for a strike at 95 and a full count now. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. Coming around third is Fraley. He will score, and they're up by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Phil Maytop gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So 2 on with 2 away. Blake Perkins now at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Double steal. Pitches
No,
low.
that's the ball.
Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Second and third, 2 down. Close,
Nope,
but
ball.
called a ball. And now 3-1. William Contreras waiting for a turn at the plate. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Vientos gathers and throws to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Brewers 8 and the Mets 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. D.L. Hall.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Starling Marte. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the left-hander, up and throwing.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Banks off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
The batter.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The pitch. That one fouled hard the other way. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2. Count.
The Mets down to their final strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers are headed to the National League Division Series.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.